You're watching 48 Fastcast.
All right, welcome into your Fastcast this morning. It's a beautiful start to the day, guys.
Yeah, beautiful day. Many of you might have a jacket on this morning, but hey, you're going to need to shed that in a couple hours.
Yeah, warm up happening very quickly today, but similar to what we had Monday and Tuesday, and I thought those were two great days here in almost mid-September. Average high is 88. We're hitting 87 today. The warm-up continues, though. 89, a touch more humidity for your Thursday. As we go into Friday and the weekend, temperatures back into the low to even mid-90s. So we're not done with these 90s yet. They are above average, but I just have to remind you, they are not uncommon to see 90s well through September, even into October sometimes, at least the earlier part of the month. Did add a very small chance of a stray shower or storm coming for tomorrow afternoon and evening. Tomorrow will feel a touch more humid, but this is very isolated. A lot of you see rain and you're thinking a guarantee of rainfall tomorrow. It's definitely not one of those setups. Here's the dew point, the dry air. It feels fantastic. So even though our temperatures are warmer, we don't have that oppressive summertime humidity. We've got some fog up in parts of Giles County, Pulaski. That's it though. Everyone else seeing good visibility here this morning. Temps are in the 50s for the most part, but like Claudia mentioned, yes, a lot of you may want to have a jacket or an extra layer of some kind early this morning.
This is your 48 First Alert Road Report, sponsored by Bankston Motorhomes.
The traffic update for you looks pretty good right now. We do have a fresh accident, unfortunately. It's not on 565 or coming down the Parkway or even driving in and around Decatur. It's out in Scottsboro, Gunnersville area. If you're driving on Scottsboro Highway, this is Alabama 79. The southbound lane's the accident, but they're alternating the traffic to get around that accident. So northbound is slow as well. This affects your drive if you're going from Gunnersville all the way up to Scottsboro or vice versa, and will cause a few delays. It's right at Pine Island Circle is where the accident is. Otherwise, drive time's unaffected here this morning, and have a safe morning commute. Claudia.
All right, Jeff, thank you. Well, Hartselle Police have provided more information about the night a teenager was killed during a high-speed police chase. Hartselle Police are leading that investigation along with state troopers. The Morgan County District Attorney's Office will determine charges for all involved after evidence behind the investigation is turned over. A video that police say confirms the suspect in the crash ran a red light before hitting the car full of teens will be included in that evidence. Priceville Police chased Archie Hale down I-65 into Hartselle under suspicion of a DUI on Saturday night. Hale then crashed into a car carrying several teenagers at Main Street and Highway 31. 17-year-old Tristan Hollis was killed. Several other teens were hurt. Priceville Mayor Sam Heflin told 48 News that Officer Gary Chapman was involved in that chase. Chapman, who is now on administrative leave, is the son of reality star Dog the Bounty Hunter. Gary Chapman is also named in a wrongful death lawsuit involving a Decatur man who died in police custody back in April. The lawsuit alleges that Chapman was involved in the arrest of John Scott Jr. during his mental health crisis. Hartselle Chief Alan McDearman released a statement regarding the incident, saying in part, quote, "I have investigated crimes of every nature, but this is by far the most egregious example of willful disregard for human life that I have encountered," end quote.
A former state trooper is facing charges for solicitation of prostitution and computer tampering. According to a spokesperson with the Alabama Law Enforcement Agency, former senior trooper Paul Ritchie turned himself into the Limestone County Sheriff's Office on Tuesday. His arrest comes one day after he resigned from his position. We're told these charges stem from an ongoing investigation that's being led by the State Bureau of Investigation.
Be on the lookout. The Fort Payne Police Department is asking for your help finding a man accused of robbing a bank. This all happened yesterday morning. Police say the man you see now on your screen walked into the PNC Bank in downtown Fort Payne with a gun before handing the bank teller a note stating that it was a robbery. Police tell us he was able to get away with $3,000 before driving off in what appears to be a dark Pontiac. He was last seen wearing a long-sleeve button-down shirt, blue jeans, and a black baseball hat. If you have any information on where he could be, call the Fort Payne Police Department.
A man in Lawrence County, Tennessee is recovering this morning after being badly burned in a fire there. The Lawrence County fire officials say this happened around 2:30 yesterday afternoon near Leoma. When they arrived, they saw a person with serious burns and about 5 acres of land on fire moving towards a building. Firefighters from several agencies were able to get that fire out. The person who was burned was taken to the hospital. No word on their condition this morning.
Well, still to come, a new facility coming to Decatur is starting to take shape. We take you inside that construction right after the break.
Welcome back. Well, construction crews are hard at work on a new recreation center in Decatur.
Yeah, and that rec center is on track to be complete in July of 2026. It will have 4 basketball courts that can also serve as volleyball courts. There will also be 10-lane Olympic-sized pools with touch pads to time swimmers during meets. Now, there will also be a large indoor walking track upstairs along with an open concept gym, along with a playground that connects to the walking trail of Wilson Morgan Park. Parks and Recreation Director Hunter Allen says that the other 3 rec centers in the city have become outdated over the years. Allen says this new center will help bring more sports opportunities for kids and adults in the area. He also believes it will even bring more sports tourism to the area.
Overall, bringing in people from outside Decatur as well to be able to utilize this space and bring tourism dollars to the city. But that would be secondary in nature to the offerings that it provides for our citizens. I think the local impact is huge. Being able to for us to push wellness initiatives and try to get our citizens out and also educating them on a healthy lifestyle.
Now, the external structure of the building is complete. Now crews are working on the interior structures. Allen says that they are still within their $45 million budget. Eric?
Now, your First Alert weather with meteorologist Eric Burke.
Good morning once again. Temperatures today just around average in the mid to upper 80s. Sunny skies start to the day, and we'll see mainly sunny skies, just a few more clouds coming in as we go into the afternoon. You'll see that as we go through your Wednesday hour by hour. There's your fair weather cumulus clouds starting to build in. No weather related concerns for that evening commute. We go to bed with mostly clear, fair skies, but start off with partly cloudy skies and even just a little bit more cloud cover. That will keep temperatures a lot more mild tomorrow morning. Tomorrow, including that very isolated chance of seeing a pop-up shower or storm. Here's a good look at the Parkway in Huntsville. This is what my afternoon looks like out on the pickleball courts. Temperatures will be in the mid 80s. If you're outside doing just about anything today, make sure you still have your sunscreen and you're taking in plenty of water. We've got more heat to deal with, though. At least it's not a terribly humid stretch of 90-degree days, but 90 is still 90. Weekend forecast, sunny and hot.
All right, well, still looking like a great day to get out today for sure, Eric.
Absolutely.
Out to the park, playgrounds, wherever you might be going.
I'm ready to hit the pickleball course right now. How you feeling, Jeff?
I'm ready to go.
All right, let's do it. All right, friends, thanks for joining us. Have a great one.